invisibility or flight.
Right.
I'm already invisible.
Feelings aren't real.
And now it's time for me to show you the actor.
I couldn't take a compliment. I couldn't say one nice thing about myself 5 years ago. And if someone tried to say something, hey Dave, you're good, I'd shut them down. Okay, okay. It's like, and I turn everything into a joke. If you look at the amount of people that kill themselves now, like it's almost normalized, and how many of my friends have done that, how many of people that you know that, and especially during this pandemic, the suicide rate's gone up like crazy.
You're lonely, are you?
Tell that volcanic dragon to attack.
Fight the fire, get burned.
Let's get you set up. Here's all the cool cards you need to get in there and show them how it's done.
Are you afraid of death, by the way? Yeah, it's hard because, like, what if you just die and then you just see nothing forever, you know? It just fades to blackness and you're just like that for billion square years. It's scary, but also, before you're born, you don't remember those, what, X amount of years either, so that gives me a little comfort, but no, it's definitely very scary. Something I'd rather not think about stuff like AIDS. I'll deal with that problem then. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm kind of hopeful that someone like Elon or one of these like freak smart people is just like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna figure out a way where we can slow down aging, get it where, you know, we can live to be 200-300 years old and just like set their sights on.
In her battle against Gideon.
Troubles.
Here in the arena,
Yeah, it's just like,
cards mean
it's
influence.
because I
Your
start to
first
use. I
need to
realize
add
sometimes
sugar.
my alcohol was
She'll
almost
help
my
you
feelings.
earn more
Like,
keys in no
like
time.
I would use my
Oh,
feelings
hell yeah.
almost like an alcohol. Like if I had feelings, I would be like, oh, let's keep feeling them, you know. And I'd get stuck in this kind of like, oh, this is how I feel all the time. Right. You know?
I'm here to
And it's
win.
not good if you're not feeling. So.
So then you would just constantly dwell on feeling bad and it make you feel worse.
Right, and some of that I would even be trying to do better things to better myself. I wasn't like laying at home. I
Here's
was
the good
actively
stuff.
trying to make myself
And you and
better.
Chandra can spar
But
with some
I
other
didn't realize that
SpEllsling3rs
even
for
then,
crime,
by
no
like,
matter who need a refresher.
This has to get better. This
Brush
has to
up
get
on
better.
the
I'm
basics
still
here.
kind of dwelling on it.
And not being in the moment.
Right.
And one day, you're gonna look around and you're gonna realize that everybody
Gideon
loves
will
you,
get you started with the
but
basics.
nobody likes you. And that is the loneliest feeling in the world.
And all this shit, like, what does it matter? What does it matter? It just passes. Yo, if I disappear, like, who cares? Nobody cares, man. Seriously. Yo, and that's okay. That's life, okay? It just passes. It just fucking passes.
Loser buys lunch. Who wants to
I still don't believe in nothing.
Needs more mana.
I have never known anyone who actually believed that I was enough.
I want a way out of loneliness.
I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
Sometimes to love someone, you gotta be a stranger.
Fight the fire, get burned.
You have bested me.
Sad people can, without difficulty, tell us what is troubling them. I'm sad that my grandmother has died, or that I lost my job, or that my friends are being unkind to me. And, though it might sound strange, this is precisely what the depressed person is not capable of doing. They may be tearful and at a very low ebb, but they can't conclusively put a finger on what has drained life of meaning for them.
I've always had this feeling that I'm not doing as much as I can in this world, or I'm not changing the world in any way. So what's the point in living?
Grab those rewards. It's not your fault. I've got some special to grab that completed challenge and claim your rightful reward. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Ooh, I can't wait to see open that pack and let the suspense is killing me. That looks epic. Look at that.
It's not your fault. Don't fuck with me, alright? Don't fuck with me, Sean, not you. It's not your fault.
Show the crowd what you got.
When I was between 12 and 15, I used to hug the clothes in my closet just to feel like I'm hugging someone real. I grew up to realize that I never actually liked the human connection. I don't like to be touched or held. It's been years since I hugged someone.
Sometimes you don't need someone you know to make you feel a little less lonely.
I feel so lonely that I get chest pains and I can't breathe. People think I'm fine because I have a good job, I'm well educated and rich, but they don't know that I cry myself to sleep almost every night because I long to be with someone. All I want is for someone to hold me, to brush their fingertips across my cheek, gently rub my back and grab my hand. I feel so helpless because I don't know when I'll find somebody to love and if I'll ever have someone to love me back.
I don't know why everyone is so rude. I don't know why you are. I don't want anything from you. Maybe a little bit of warmth, maybe a hug, Dad. How about just a little bit of fucking decency? What is it with you people?
I can't do it! Why do you even want me? Why? I'm such a fuck up!
You look lonely. I can fix that.
America has a loneliness crisis. 22% of millennials say they don't have any friends.
Deep rest. Deep rest. Your body needs to be depressed. It needs deep rest from the character that you've been trying to play.
When I was between 12 and 15, I used to hug the clothes in my closet just to feel like I'm hugging someone real.
And when I got to my late 20s, and a lot of you can probably attest to this in the comments, let me know, but when I got to my late 20s, those friends disappeared.
The better question for me to ask Jordan Peterson, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing?
What do you hope your legacy is?
To be forgotten.
I woke up and I had no text messages because I have no friends.
Why
Why are you still alive? Why don't you just die already? Just die.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, G.
I lost you once. I think I could do it again.
I'm alone. I am not alone.
I love you more than anything.
I can't sleep nights.
I don't want anything from you. Maybe a little bit of warmth, maybe a hug, Dad.
Look at you. You're in so much pain. Why are you putting yourself through all this?
You're a fucking disappointment.
Cells.
Cells.
Have you ever been in an institution? Cells.
Cells.
Do they keep you in a cell? Cells.
Cells.
When you're not performing your duties, do they keep you in a little box? Cells.
Cells.
Interlinked.
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do they teach you how to feel finger to finger? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you dream about being interlinked?
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold your child in your arms? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you feel that there's a part of you that's missing? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
Why don't you say that 3 times? Within cells, interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked. Within cells, interlinked. Within cells, interlinked.
I'm okay. No, I'm not.
Do I need to be liked? Absolutely not. I like to be liked. I enjoy being liked. I have to be liked.
How come you don't want me, man?
I'm just tired. The days are short. I don't know. Maybe I'm depressed.
I knew exactly what to do, but in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
And you've been sitting here all night staring at a single ticket to Robots vs. Wrestlers because the rest of us couldn't come out. Look around, Ted. You're all alone.
You were supposed to carry me! You were supposed to carry me!
I am dead inside.
It's not your fault.
Screw you, cut it out, man!
It's not your fault.
Why is it so hard? I didn't know it was gonna be so hard! Can you hear me? I don't want this anymore! I want to call it off!
Are you afraid of death, by the way?
Yes. I
want to tell
hard
somebody else
because
how to prepare.
like, what if you just die and then you just see nothing forever?
But I know for a fact
it just
I don't
fades to
want to tell
blackness.
somebody
It's
else
just like that for trillions.
I don't want to tell somebody
trillions
else
to
I'm afraid.
billions squared years. It's just
that I
it's
think
scary.
I'm gonna mess
But also,
up.
before you're born, you don't remember those
I'm not. No one's
X
home.
amount of years either. So
No one's home.
I
feel when you die
is just
we're done with you.
like very
You're my
scary.
homie.
Something
Down for
I'd rather
life.
not think
Ride or
about.
die.
I'm like 80.
We're
I'll deal with that
fucking
problem
done with
then.
you.
I don't know if I told you this, but
Check this out.
If you know when you're in high school and people go, "Hey, pick a superpower, invisibility or flight."
Right.
I'm already invisible.
Would have died right now. How would you feel about your life? I don't know. I wouldn't feel anything good about my life. Is that what you want to hear me say? But
You're going to sleep lonely tonight?
Yeah.
I felt good about myself, and I don't feel that way a lot.
Did you ever love me at all?
I'm not. You know that I don't do the whole love thing. Either you end up hurting someone or they hurt you, so what's the point?
I don't care where you go, Bojack, but I can't have you around here. You make me too sad.
I know I screwed up. I don't know why.
Of course. Here it comes.
Are you seriously implying that you jumped off the roof?
I was literally locking myself in the bathroom and making excuses because I thought I deserved, And people are like, "Oh, you really are. It's just music. It's depressing." It's like, no, kids are depressed.
Well, you did it. You took my one chance at happiness and crushed it. crushed it into little tiny bite-sized pieces. I really had expected better of you people. I guess I'm a loser for that too. Don't bother showing up tomorrow. I'll just tell them you all died in a marching accident. So thanks. God fucking damn
I love her more than anything.
Right.
Heart to heart, heart to heart, heart to heart.
I want you to stop talking to each other. I want you to stop dating each other. I want you to break up right now. I want to know why you're still with each other. We all want a lot of stuff in life. If I don't get to have what I want, what makes you think you can have what you want? You know, I used to have a controllable amount of anger for relationships, but lately it's getting to the point where whenever I see a boy and a girl hugging at my school, I just get the sudden urge to push the boy onto the floor just to embarrass him. Hopefully they break up.
He helped me get an A in algebra. How did the monkey know you needed help with algebra? Because he asked! That's right, Dad. You never ask, and even if you did, you never listen. And now you're getting mad at the monkey because he actually cares? Screw you! You are the worst dad in the world, and I hate you! Well, I hate you too!
The only thing that kisses me like that in my life is the barrel to my shotgun.
Okay, guys, let's see what I'm doing tonight. Oh, drinking and driving.
How about I just get one bed because I have no one? My biggest ick is probably just waking up in the morning. Like, it's just like, oh God, why? Like why am I just bowing?
The only thing that looks at me like that in my life is the barrel of my 12 gauge. Aww. Okay, let's see where my 12 gauge is gonna kiss me. Oh yeah? Well, you can't spell drunk driving without you and I. You know what I do after a long day? That's right. I drink and drive. Okay, but listen, why go to therapy when you can just drink and drive? I don't know. I'd probably kill myself. I feel like my perfect match would probably be like a 12 gauge. I'm gonna blow my fucking brains.
Wait till next time.
I lost. I lost my best friend. I lost him, and I lost this year. Everything's going downhill for me, far as just that, you know, far as my life. And then I'm dealing with this right here.
I want to be normal, but I'm disturbed. I'm depressed. I'm inadequate. I got it all.
My whole life has been a complete waste of time.
What, do you feel anything?
Feel? What's that? Hey, any other questions? How do you live with yourself? It's not easy.
The thing is, I've been living a lie.
Just one? A little like 20.
We're pathetic, you know that?
Yeah, like I don't know that I'm pathetic.
So there's still hope.
It doesn't feel like that.
Feelings aren't real. Feelings are a reaction to a perceived wound that's never been healed.
certain debt with this is how you repay him. And to add insult to injury, he had defecated all over his yard. And you're such a sponge. You pay for nothing. You always say, oh, I'll get you later, but later never comes. And what really bothers me is you're pretending you're this deep guy who loves women for their souls when all you do is date bimbos. Yeah, I date women for their bodies, but at least I'm honest about it. I don't buy them a copy of Catching the Rye and then lecture them some 7th grade interpretation about holding Caulfield as some profound intellectual. He wasn't. He was a spoiled brat, and that's why you like him so much.
Why don't you take Allison to one of your heavy metal vomit parties? Or take Brian out to the parking lot at lunch and get high? Or what about Andy for that matter? What about me? What would your friends say if we were walking down the hall together? They'd laugh their asses off, and you'd probably tell them that you were doing it with me so they'd forgive you for being seen with me.
Don't you ever talk about my friends. You don't know any of my friends, you don't look at any of my friends, and you certainly wouldn't condescend to speak to any of my friends. So you just stick to the things that you know. Shopping, nail polish, your father's BMW, and your poor, rich, drunk mother in the Caribbean. And as far as being concerned about what's gonna happen when you and I walk down the hallways of school, you can forget it, because it's never gonna happen. Just bury your head in the sand and wait for your fucking prom.
I hate you.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's been munched. It opened up. It came out. It hit the ground really hard. I don't really know. Maybe it's actually perfect. Maybe it did everything it needed to do.
Is there a name for that thing where you're afraid of something good happening because you think something bad's gonna happen?
I don't know. Life.
And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this. And the routine of the kitchen was so consistent and exacting and busy and hard and alive, and I lost track of time, and he died. And he left me his restaurant. My brother, who was addicted to painkillers, blew his head off on the State Street Bridge.
To all the days we were together, to all the time we were apart.
Hey, shit. I don't feel nothing. Nothing. Dead. Empty.
Everything I've ever cared about is gone. Ruined. Turned to shit. Dead ever since I hooked up with the great Heisenberg. I have never been more alone. I am nothing. No one. Alright, it's all gone. Get it?
I don't want to live like this. I need you to kill me.
What? Quagmire, I can't do that. You're my best friend.
If that's true, then you'll do it. You don't know what it's been like. I can't remember the last time I slept 15 minutes straight. It's torture, Peter, and it's driving me insane. Please, I'm begging you.
Guess what it is?
Is it Kitty?
Get out of my head!
Hey, you. You having fun? Sure am. Did you forget? Forget what? Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, I should be dead. I really should. I mean, she can do things and she can draw and she can make things. I just do nothing. I can't do anything. No, I can't. No, I can't. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I'm nothing.
You never showed up.
And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything.
Pro tip, get 2 beds when you go to a hotel with your partner. One is sex bed, one is sleep.
Okay, how about I just get 1 bed because I have no one? My biggest ick is probably just waking up in the morning. Like, it's just like, oh God.
Yeah, I used to be suicidal. Hey man, all I gotta say, man, life is beautiful, man. It's always gonna get worse. You know, it's people in other countries getting their heads chopped off, you know, getting burnt in fires and stuff like that. It can always be worse.
Railing way high up, like so high up it made you nervous and dizzy and felt something pushing you, maybe even an urge to jump. Have you ever stood on a ledge with a loved one and realized that you could push them? It would be that easy. You really could do it. And maybe you do want to do it.
Why you don't got no friends? Hey, it doesn't matter you don't got no friends, man. Fuck a friend, my nigga. Low, you know me, nigga. I don't even fuck with nobody. I only fuck with one person. I only fuck with T-Money. That's it. You know me, fuck a friend, my nigga. Low, like I said, you don't need no friends, low. Cause fuck them niggas, man. For real, I only fuck with one person. That's it. I don't even fuck with people. I don't even like a lot of people. You feel me? Yeah, man. Fuck them friends, my nigga. Fuck them, man. You don't need no friends, low.
Yeah, I just be looking at myself, bro. Yeah, I'm ugly as shit, bro.
There's nothing
Do you feel alone right now?
I mean, I'd like to believe I'm not, but I've just never seen any proof, so I could spend my whole life debating it over and over again, weighing the pros and cons, and in the end, I still wouldn't have any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore. I don't want to be alone.
Fucking shoot me! Shoot me in the fucking face! I don't want to. You fucking see how hard it is! You shoot, Gia! You shoot!
I'm the ugly.
No.
Yes. On the inside.
But inside doesn't matter.
Oh my fucking God! How many times? I can't do it anymore! I'm dying every day doing this, man! I am out!
Going on, everybody? Today we're going to be exploring the top 10 reasons why I want to
Floor slot with the floor
Poison love is pain. And if you love someone and you fully devote yourself to them and you don't lie to them and you do everything in your power to be there for them fully, and they know that, and you don't play mind games with them, it's no longer fun. They like fun. They don't like anything simple. So they like someone that's gonna be an asshole. They like someone that doesn't have time for them and won't give them attention. They like everything that makes their minds race, that activates that dopamine in the brain. If they're not getting dopamine, they don't want you. They don't want anything simple.
Ever happened in my life, whether you know it or not. But the most amazing thing isn't that, it's that you guys saved me.
New exciting ways to play with rewards to match.
You know how I'm feeling? I'm angry. You hear me? I'm angry. I'm angry.
Yes.
Bed.
Toy number 5.
I have these weird trains of thought sometimes that make me feel like everything that I'm doing means nothing.
I can smile when I'm around people, but alone, I just feel empty, you know? I don't really feel anything. Like, all my emotion is gone, and I have nothing to feel. Like, if I can't feel anything, I feel numb. I don't know what to do to help it either. I don't want to talk to family or friends because I don't want them to worry, but if I don't talk to anyone, how am I going to get rid of the feeling?
This is a cry for help.
You know when you're not even treating yourself good and it portrays on others. That's kind of how I am right now. I'm not good to myself, and as a human being, I know I can be doing better, and I need to be doing better. And that's it's really, really hard to try to find how to move sometimes in life, and it's hard. I'll be honest, bro, it is so hard when you're laying there, and I know all of you guys that are single, you're like this. It's so hard, in the nighttime when you're laying down by yourself, bro, and you just got no one. That's the hardest fucking thing. That is so hard, bro. Going to sleep alone and not having anyone to just, cuddle and that really fucking hurts, bro. It really, really hurts.
Yeah, yo, I'm just sick and tired of this shit, man. I really am. I'm just tired of getting rejected. I just give up talking to women, man. I give up approaching women. That's it. I'm done. I ain't approaching no more girls, man. I'm just gonna have to be single for the rest of my life. I'm gonna just be single for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be horny for the rest of my life. I ain't ever gonna get no pussy. I ain't never gonna get no girls. I ain't gonna never have sex. I ain't never.
Do you really think that I'm having the time of my life out here? I don't want to live. I'm just too afraid to die.
I want to crash my car into a telephone pole, standing on the gas with no seatbelt on. I can't handle it. It makes me absolutely nuts.
Shoot me in the face! In the face! Do it! Shoot me in the face! Face, 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 face! Now! Bullets in the face! Want 'em! Need 'em! Gimme, gimme, gimme! At the sound of the bell, there will be me shooting a clock! Bong! Knock, knock! Who's there? Shoot me in the face! End of joke! I'm gonna sing a song! Shoot me at the end of it! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Bong! I noticed you haven't shot me in the face! Curious as to why! Maybe you're weighing the moral pros and cons. Let me assure you that. Oh my god, shoot me in the goddamn face! What are you waiting for?
And also, I just suck at Call of Duty or just any competitive video game in general, and you guys know this. The only reason I was kind of okay at Call of Duty back in the day was because I played it so often, and I also had a gaming headset when most people didn't. I don't have any natural skill. I fucking suck at pretty much most things in life, honestly. The only time I could get good at anything is if I spend unhealthy amounts of time doing whatever that is. Anyways, I know this sounds ridiculous, and it's quite sad that I feel so.
Good?
Oh yeah, bro, I'm fine, bro.
Come on, bro. Keep your head up.
Oh yeah, bro. I be trying, bro. But life be hard and shit sometimes.
What are you talking about, bro? You talking about you live.
Oh my bad, bro. You just ever wish you ain't have to be around, bro? You ain't wanna just me just be away from everybody and do your own thing sometimes, bro?
You don't gotta get cut right now, bro. You can leave.
Oh no, bro. I gotta be alive.
I don't get no love. You ain't nobody love me.
Do I love you?
No, you don't. No, none of y'all in this car love me. I know you don't love me. Nobody love me.
I'm feeling so tired, really falling apart.
The only thing that kisses me like that in my life is the barrel to my shotgun.
Okay, guys, let's see what I'm doing tonight. Oh, drinking and driving.
How about I just get one bed because I have no one? My biggest ick is probably just waking up in the morning. It's just oh God, why? Why am I just bowing?
The only thing that looks at me like that in my life is the barrel of my 12 gauge. Aww. Okay, let's see where my 12 gauge is gonna kiss me.
Oh yeah? Well, you can't spell drunk driving without you and I. You know what I do after a long day? That's right. I drink and drive.
Okay, but listen, why go to therapy when you can just drink and drive?
I don't know. I'm probably I'd probably like kill myself. I feel like my perfect match would probably be like a 12 gauge. I'm gonna blow my fucking brains.
I don't know what's wrong with me, Mr. White. I don't know how I could be so stupid. Just gotta stop that now. Come on. Come on. I'm so sorry.
Jesse, look at me. Look at me. You didn't kill anybody.
I loved her more than
Pain is constant and sharp, and I do not hope for a better world for anyone. In fact, I want my pain to be inflicted on others.
I want to feel good about myself, the way you do, and I don't know how. I'm jealous.
Of what? Diane?
No. Of everything. Everything comes so easy for you.
Yo, you got a heavy set coming up. How you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I haven't felt anything but hopelessness and solitude for the past 6 months. All my relationships are superficial because I'm so scared that people will leave me if I open up to them about my real feelings, so I just pretend to be happy all the time. I'm so lonely, it physically hurts, and there's nothing I can do about it. It feels like I'm stuck in a pit of loneliness and sadness, and all I really wish for is just for somebody to be with me and to tell me that it'll all be okay.
Bro, I'm talking about the weight.
The weight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna move, bro. It's easy.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna cry, but it really fucking annoys me, and I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate being seen as a bad guy. I hate it so much, and I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I've been taking shit for so long, and I'm not doing this anymore. I'm tired of being a nice guy. I'm tired. That whole video was me.
I don't care. I really don't. Not at all. Because, you know,
Well, you did it. You